everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Everything with Alina. So, if you're anything like me, school started yesterday. Yes, my junior year of high school started yesterday, and today I thought it would be a perfect episode idea to write about preparing for the new school year. So last Wednesday, I did one on how to manifest and kind of like be positive on school and on your outlook. So today's episode is going to be how to prepare yourself for the new school year and how to just stop stressing in general, and you're going to be okay. We're going to be diving into something that hits hard this time of year, and it's back to school anxiety, how to stop stressing and actually start preparing for a strong, calm start to the new school year. So whether you're a high school student, you're in middle school, this episode is for you. So let's be real. The start of the new school year brings a mix of excitement and dread. You're probably thinking, what if I can't keep up with my workload? What if I don't like my teachers? What if I don't have any classes with my friends? Everybody's thinking about this. And I think that's so reassuring that you're not the only one who's stressed or wondering, what if this? What if that? Not everybody goes through it. I go through it a lot. And it's also the excitement for it. You're like, I'm starting a new school year. I'm going, especially for me, I have so many things I should be looking forward to this school year. I am a junior. I'm going to be an upperclasswoman. I'm going to have all these things that only juniors have. I'm going to be going to a concert. I'm going to prom. All of these things that it's, when you think about it, they seem so far away, but they're not. They're close. They're going to happen soon. It can be scary. That can be struggling. You're like, oh, all of this is coming so soon. What if I'm stressed so much? What if I can't do this? What if I can't do that? So that's what I wanted to talk about today, with the pressure to perform and socially fit in. And this whole fresh start can be so overwhelming. But here's the truth. Stress is just your body's way of saying, hey, this matters to me. So let's use that energy and get prepared, not panicked. Before you color code your planner or organize your desk, start your mindset and ask yourself, what are my accomplishments for this school year? This can be like the episode that I had mentioned earlier, where it's these little things, these little wins. Like, I want to go to school on time. I want to do this. I want to do my homework on time. It's again, and I think it's also, for me, my school supplies that plays a big part into it, because if I have these old markers, these old pens, these old rusty pencils, I'm not going to want to try my best for the year. If I have this raggedy old backpack, I'm not going to be trying my best. So it's also, if you want to perform well, you have to feel good. You have to feel good about yourself and feel good about what products you're using or what supplies you're buying. And I think that's also it, is you have something in your brain and in your body. You have to feel like, I'm proud of myself. I like what I'm doing. That makes you really perform well. Because again, if you're like, I don't really like what I'm doing. I don't really like this. I'm not good at that. And if you're just always degrading on yourself and you're always thinking, I'm not good enough. I'm blah. I hate this. I hate that, then it's going to show up in your work. It's going to show up in your outcome. You're not going to do good in this. You're not going to do good. You're not going to put effort into it. And I still struggle a lot with this. And many people also do. So it's like, you're not alone when you think, oh, I can't be doing this because my idol doesn't. And it's like, they do. Everybody goes through these times where it's like, I'm not good enough for this. I'm not good. But you got to change your mindsets. That everybody goes through this. It's Everybody is going through this. You're not alone. And just think, I don't have to be perfect. I just have to keep showing up. I know that sounds cheesy. I know. But positive self-talk reduces anxiety and improves your performance overall. So, do what you can control. Now let's talk real prep. Not the overwhelming 58 item to-do list, just the essentials. Here are 5 practical steps to get you started. Number 1, get your sleep back on track. Start adjusting to your sleep schedule now. Not the night before school starts. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. I know school already started by the time I would be posting this, but the day before you start school, prepare yourself. Don't go to bed at 11 p.m. and think, oh, I just have to wake up by 7, or oh, I just have to wake up by 6, just for the first day. Just try it out for the first day. Go to bed at a reasonable amount of time. If this is 10, go to bed at 10. If this is 9:45, go to bed at 9:45. Whatever you have to do to just feel good for one day. If you don't want to do it, if you do it and you're like, this is miserable, I hate this, I can't stop you. But try to get 9 hours of sleep for one day. And if you can do it for one day, try a week. Just try to fix your sleep schedule. And I know I'm struggling with this as well. Step 2, set up your space. Clean your desk or whatever you're working on. You don't need that Pinterest-worthy vibes, just a space to make you feel calm. And this is also like my room. It's neat. I like my room. But sometimes it can get messy and I'm like, this isn't what the Pinterest board says. Maybe I should buy this or buy that. Maybe you buy something to make you feel good. But most of the time, you don't need it. You just need that mindset to make you feel good. And just organize it a little bit so you have space to do your homework. You have space for your laptop, for your computer, all of these things. And I had mentioned this a little bit before. Create a back to school checklist. Really easy. Supplies, schedule, and logins. Don't overthink it. Write what matters to you. Do I have at least a pencil, a pen, markers? Do I have these basic essentials? How do I get to school? Well, I would have to leave here. I want to be ready at 7 a.m. every single day. Little easy stuff. What are my logins and passwords to my Google Classroom, to my Outlook, to my whatever, to my Aries, to my school accounts? Write those down. What is my schedule? And this is really big that I would say for the first day of school anywhere. Know your schedule and just know the first, because I go to school where it's a block schedule. So I only have the first 4 classes every day. So it can kind of be like, I want to make sure I know where this is. And yeah, it might be a little bit cringe, like, oh, I'm walking to my classes right before school. But just know, have an idea. First period English is in room 200. Okay. Second period history 202. Just have it in your mind, like, this is where I go. Know what classes you have, when, where, and it's going to make your life so much easier. I know that sounds basic, but it is. It is. It's just, it really helps. Number 4, plan your first week, not your first semester, not the whole semester. A huge mistake trying to plan everything right away. Focus on the first week. Don't overthink it. Clothes, meals, routes, maybe even a mini goal. Like, I want to make a new friend. Simple things. Because if you plan out your year, the whole school year, on literally the night before your first day of school, nothing's going to go your way. So I mentioned this a little bit in my previous episode, the manifestation episode, but it's kind of like, have goals with yourself and write down little things that you want to succeed and check in with yourself. Make sure you're on track and and manage your time. I think is also what really plays into it, is if whatever you prioritize is gonna affect your outcome. If you prioritize doing this and not that, then what you aren't doing is going to show up in life. And it's this whole thing. I know I sound annoying. I know. And just prioritize your time. So also what I have, at least what I use, and it really works, is getting ready the night before. And I know sometimes I don't do that. I do have to confess, sometimes I'm so tired. I'm just like, I'll just do it in the morning, and it works out for me. But try to do it the day before. And also what I do, I have a calendar app on my phone. I like the colors and the aesthetic. It's kind of just a little starting off. I'll check in maybe in a couple of weeks and just update it. I'll see if it's working for me and if I recommend anything else. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this really helped you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing year of school. And I love you guys so much. Bye.